Big Z Reviews. Demonic is the newest film by Neill Blomkamp, and it's the first film that I realized that does he actually suck as a director? Because it is pretty bad.
Your mother Angela, she's our patient.
I've been out of touch with her for a very long time. Oh my God.
Her mind is very active in the simulation.
Simulation?
She went on a homicidal rampage. This is your chance to ask her why.
So I'm a huge Neill Blomkamp fan, and of course I felt like this movie has kind of gone down since District 9, but I still enjoy them a lot. And when I saw that he was doing a horror film, and the trailer looked kind of interesting, I was like, ooh, I was really excited for it. And then he kind of came out, and I followed him on Twitter, and I looked at him, he didn't really tweet at all about, hey, my new movie is out, watch it. He retweeted an interview or something, maybe they talked a little bit about the movie, but I feel like I had to think that he knows this movie sucks, because it's not even that interestingly bad. It's just bad, and it's the star Carly Pope as Carly. She has no star power. I hate to say it, but she's just not good. And there's this weird thing where, if you don't know, ADR is almost every movie does it, where if the sound is messed up, or if they couldn't get quite good sound, they record it in the studio. And if it's done well, you can't tell, but they lip sync the mouths, and they get the sounds sounding the same. But then usually in the cheaper production, if they have to redo everything, you can a lot of times the sound quality will be different in the studio versus on set. And there's sometimes if you can't lip sync, they'll hide it. If you've ever seen the last season of Arrested Development, where essentially they changed what happened the whole season by essentially they re-recorded the most of the lines, and the camera angles are so weird, and they do that in this one, but I couldn't tell the sound sounded the same, and then and when they actually featured someone speaking and you could see their lips, it synced pretty well. But almost every scene, the camera focuses on the person not talking. They focuses on the reaction of the person that's listening to the person talking. And it happens all the time, and it's I couldn't help but think, is this on purpose? Is this some weird directing or editing choice that they made? Or is there something weird going on? They couldn't get the lip sync. They're changing the lines afterwards, so they for those ones they had to focus on the B camera footage. I really don't know, but it's distracting, and it's weird. To almost never see the person's face while they're talking, and the whole setup is that Carly's mom was murdered a bunch of people. It turns out, and then she's been in jail. Now she's all catatonic, and it turns out she was possessed. And there's this crack Vatican team that has this futuristic tech that lets you go in people's brains and find out where they're possessed, and then you drive the demon out. And that stuff is interesting. I wish I would see more of that. But mostly that's pretty much all off screen, and her friend somehow knows all about it, the info dump at a certain point about the Vatican exorcists that own this tech company or medical company that goes in people's brains is so heavy-handed. And so many times, when she's meeting her friend in the beginning, the scenes are just so broken. And it's tough to even explain. They're there's the writing, the acting, the direction, everything is just broken. But the whole gimmick of this film is that she goes into her mom's mind and talks to her, and then sees the demon or whatever. But there's even the Linus Tech Tips like did a video about it. I think the film that did it was like Canadian, and like they're like all about how like all the footage that they get to digitally put these people like in the virtual world, and it's so funny. Like in the comments, you look at the comments and like, guys, this technology is like 5 years old. Like this is shit technology. Like it's and and it doesn't look good. Like it looks glitchy. And I think I don't know if that's what they're trying to do, or if they couldn't make it look good, so they just went with it. But like they're putting this just into like so high tech, putting this in the brain. Like you could just film it like normal if you're in their brain, and then maybe add some weird stuff, like fantastical stuff that couldn't be in the real world. But by being in this game, it's weird. Like you can see like in the back, you see like the inside of the face, kind of like sometimes when a game glitches out, and it's like they didn't build this game very well for the being in the mind. Like it's weird. But then the only part where it becomes almost so bad as good is because the demon. The demon. It's interesting. It's like I could probably put together a better costume if someone gave me $100. Like it's laughable. The mask, or like maybe I might show you a clip of it because of how bad it is. But it is, oh boy, it's really bad.
Demonic possession. It could be real.
And as a whole, this movie is it's disappointing. It makes me think that maybe he shouldn't have gotten that Alien 5 movie that looked so cool, like the picture that he had done, and all like the story. Like I was so hyped for that, but if he can make a movie like this, I don't know. Like I feel bad for him because I mean, even like he did some stuff with that, like the YouTube shorts and things that were very interesting. They may not have been great, but they were interesting. And this is just so uninteresting and bad. Like if it was interesting and bad, it would be redeeming. But this has no redeeming qualities. And at least I don't think they spent a lot of money. But I worry that he may go in director jail after this. Like I worry that he may not be able to find work after this movie. Like it's that bad. But I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 10. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see any more of me, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.